Hello and welcome to another update video about SEI. Yesterday I posted an update and I highlighted that there was no sign of a low in place because all of this price action here was corrective. In fact, where I've got my here the mouse actually, that looked actually like a triangle, okay? Little bit like a triangle. And then we had sort of another sell-off here into today's lows. A lot of altcoins are, well, bleeding a little bit, normal in the correction, completely normal. And the support area isn't broken yet, okay? So shouldn't be anything surprising given that even in this current scenario that we're tracking, we have to give the market space all the way down to 72.3 cents. But as I said, we are watching here for a wave 4 to complete somewhere. It's a 3-wave move down, okay? Which means that we can still focus on higher. We are holding support and the move down is currently in 3 waves as far as I can see it. Therefore, I'm still favoring the current wave count in white because support isn't broken, but probabilities start to shift towards something more bearish if we see a break below the 77.4 cent level. Why is that? Because even if this is a diagonal pattern that's unfolding, an ending diagonal in wave 5, even in a diagonal, it indicates weakness, a lot of weakness if the prices break below the 50% retracement in a 4th wave. So ideally, the market does not get a sustained break below the 77.4 cent level. The market is pulled back basically to, well, the area just above that 50% fib level and has so far found support at this lower boundary line of the trend channel. But we haven't really seen a nice buy reaction yet. So while I record this video, there is no evidence a low is in place. I have to say though that some coins have now also reached their support areas and had some small reactions, like for example ADA, maybe Solana. But all of that is too small to really count as a confirmed low or anything. Essentially, minimally, what I need to see to suggest that a low has formed for SEI, it's a break above these swing highs from the Thursday highs basically, and that would be a break above 88.8 cents. That's the next target for the bulls. Then the next swing high around 95 cents. These are the next targets for the bulls, and yeah, let's see if the ascending trend line here, the lower boundary line of the trend channel, if it really offers support. If not, then yeah, 77.4 cents and then 72.3 cents are the next levels to watch. And if that breaks as well, then I have to assume that this rally was just a high B wave, which would be super annoying. But if that's the case, then the C wave is unfolding. But even if that's the case, in the yellow count, we shouldn't have much more room. Well, you know, essentially in the yellow count, it doesn't need to drop much more because it would be a 5-wave move of a C wave. And if the B wave overshoots, then the C wave sometimes even ends above the low of the A wave. So the C wave ends here just above the low of the A wave. Not really predictable, but you know, something to watch out for. Essentially, the A wave could be here actually, and then we have A overshooting B wave, C wave down. Yeah, you know, essentially what I'm saying is, I did say that all the time, that if the micro support area breaks, the larger support area comes into focus, okay? With the next support levels at 63.4 and 51.9 cents. So while I would prefer it to reverse here, it would not really be bearish from a structural point of view. If we pull back into the lower support range, it would simply mean that, yeah, it's short-term bearish, but the market still has a chance to reverse from there. But to keep the white count alive, you know, it just needs to turn around in this region here before breaking below 72.3 cents, or I have to favor the yellow count. Again, both are bullish. One just allows for a deeper pullback. And it would change the structure of the market a little bit because in the white count, we already completed the larger 4th wave here on Tuesday, the 23rd of January. Whereas in the yellow count, that 4th wave hasn't actually happened yet, okay? So that's still, well, it's unfolding right now. but the fifth wave hasn't started yet. So these are the two wave counts I'm observing. I think it's very important to understand that they are both bullish. So I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.